Hey everyone, this is Rascal. Welcome to part 58 of the LP of Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Last part, we finished Korriban and made our way towards the Starforge, but unfortunately, we got attacked by Sith Integrator fighters.
I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I do like during these cutscenes even, which are pre-rendered to us, like certain cutscenes are pre-shot. Like those, like these are pre-rendered. But when the characters are in a shot, you see the models change. Like they're wearing their different clothing, or you know, if they have visors, if it's needed during that cutscene, they'll wear it. Most of the time, they won't. They'll just be wearing the armor. Oh, look at that, a Republic capital ship right there. I wonder what the hell happened. So we hit a disruptor field of some sort. Lovely.
Whew,
guess our mission, ladies and gentlemen.
What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
Oh, very funny
that
mission.
Disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
Shit. Yes, finally get rid of the fucking Gizax.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape.
Yeah.
Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The KotOR's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source.
Let's
of
see,
that
somewhere where it can affect a lot of
Otherwise,
things.
We'll just end up
I'd say
crashing.
right in the middle of the fucking planet.
You're right. That Sith fleet we saw must have some type of protection against the disruptor field. We have to find a way to disable it, or the Republic will be slaughtered.
They won't even stand a fucking chance.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
Great. Hey, look. Let's go check it out.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time.
How long exactly has time passed? Think about it.
And the Sith will be invincible.
I'd say, what, a week?
I fear Bastila will find the lure of the dark side difficult to resist. She is strong in the Force, but she's also impulsive, willful, and proud.
Yeah, we've noticed that.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastila feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastila's
Sorry,
on the Starforge like you
I was
think,
joking a bit.
and we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor
There is a
field.
point in the game
We
where
investigate that temple to the east. We can probably find
it's
the wreckage
kind of a
down
point
ship
of no
along the way.
return depending
If we're
on
lucky,
what
we can
side you're
salvage some
going.
Stabilizers from it to get off this
I'll
planet.
explain more once we get
Hope
there, but
everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
you know nothing ever is. So yeah, light side point gain because we say, yeah, we're not Revan anymore, we're who we are. Anyways. After the first time I learned I was Revan, I still went down the path of light because, you know, I'm naturally a good person. Now, you may have noticed that originally I chose Jolie and, I forgot her name. Juhani. Slip of the tongue there. Slip of the mind, actually. Brain fart. Rakatan Warrior. What? Oh my god, these are the guys who freaking we see all over the videos in the Starforge and things like that. Yeah, you stand no fucking chance, okay? Yeah, dead. Oh wait, what was I saying? But what I did, I just stepped out the ship and let everyone level up. Now I'm with Karf and Canderous. Yeah, no problem. Wait, what the fuck are you guys doing? Who are you? Okay, so like us, their ship crashed. So, wow. So yeah, these people are miners. The thing is that with the Star Wars universe, a lot of planets are maybe deemed livable, like, let's say, well, Leon here, which is, no, not Leon as L-E-O-N, L-E-H-O-N, Lehon or something like that. This is what the planet is technically called. It might look livable, but if there's a lot of minerals, a lot of natural resources, in other words, people like them, miners, will scavenge the planet and they'll start mining it for the raw materials so that, you know, vessels can be built, blasters can be built, weapons and shit like this. That's what they do. Now, the planet, like I said, we're on, Leon, is actually the original home world of the Rakata, the people who just attacked us, and the people who built the Starforge and the star maps. They're what you would call the Infinite Empire. The Infinite Empire spanned years of galactic civilization. Supposedly, like, if you remember when Basilisk said that Tatooine may have been a lush, when you said to Basilisk it may have been a lush green planet at one point, that would have been tens of thousands of years ago. Well, the thing is that when the Rakata were going around the galaxy, they were actually force sensitive and used the dark side powers. It corrupted them themselves. And what they did is that they terraformed the planet into a desert. Yes, they took the technology of the Starforge, something they built, and managed to completely and utterly terraform a planet. Now, technically, technologically speaking, you don't even need the Star Wars technology to terraform the planet. In fact, we're doing it slowly to the Earth. The more forests or oceans we pollute, or more forests we cut down, and all this shit, that's terraforming. If you remember the head of Africa, where the Sahara Desert is, the Sahara Desert is. Although there was originally this was a large, lush jungle. It's when the olden days, when Europe came down and started cutting down the trees, and made way for all of this. I think it's Europe, or it might have been the people who lived in the Africans themselves, but like around Egypt and all that. That did it themselves. This was terraformed. They did it themselves without realizing, and the desert just took the rest.
Wait a minute. You understood those creatures? Of course. You and Malik must have been here before. You probably learned their language back when you were Revan.
To slaughter her raiding parties, you blood of fierce attacking warriors. No shit. The one which is an audience with you, a great honor. Come with us and who is what? Okay, take me to the one, I guess. Okay. The problem with the Ratakan is like the same thing with Rhodians and the Selkaf. There's lip movement and words, but it's long and drawn out. So from time to time, don't be surprised if I press A to skip over something, because in my mind what I'm doing while I'm playing is I'm reading all of this at the same time. Yeah. What? The fuck? Called Revan, you're the one who came here before. You and Malik, the one who served you. Yeah. What? Now again, this is a light side or dark path choice. If you choose to side with the one and go slaughter the elders, that's a dark side path. If you side with the elders and believe it or not, it's slaughtering either side. It's just that the one is using the technology that ships crash land for his own purposes and to kill other that crash land on the planet, while the elders would want to find a peaceful solution. Yeah, I have many questions, but I don't give a shit. So yeah, you choose either side. It's slaughtering one for if you side with the one, it's slaughtering for knowledgeable purpose. They need the knowledge of the elders to become greater, while the elders want you to slaughter. I say slaughter, but really to try and find a peaceful solution with the one in order to, you know, try to become one tribe again. But unfortunately that doesn't work out, so the word slaughter is correct in the sense of the word, from a certain point of view. So yeah, elders light side, the one dark side. Your choice from this point on. Yeah. We have a little understanding of such magic to make metal fly. It's not magic, it's technology, but whatever. The Ratakas have been actually isolated from the galaxy for nearly 30,000 years since their fall of their infinite empire. They went back to, I wouldn't say savage time, but more of a medieval period where they're using metal blades and, you know, stone cobble walls and, you know, very easy to understand things to build and make. That's what's happened, really. Now, don't ask me how the Infinite Empire fell. I've read it, but I forgot it. So it's been a long time. Alright, my persuade lie worked. Holy fucking shit. Computer? This is the word the prisoners have used when we forced them to explain us. They said this computer was some type of thinking machine. More magic we cannot understand. No shit, most people who are tortured and start losing their mind, their screams of death and agony don't make sense after a while. Holy shit, we leveled up. Oh, we're level 18 already. Ugh. This isn't good. What can I take? What can I take? What can I take? Actually, burst of speed? Force aura? Oh, shit. I had two. Shit. Yeah, we're almost close to the max level, the level cap, which is level 20, like I said before. Now, the fun thing about the Rataka, if you search all these bins, you'll find a bunch of items that can be good or bad. I was originally thinking of fast forwarding this part and cutting out to when we get further in, but I want to show off these bases a bit. Now, both the... Fuck's sakes, move to the... You know what? Screw it. I'll move in front of the other box. Ooh, a life support pack, good. Do not pull the lever. Ooh, a Wookiee Warblade. Now, all the items here can be good or bad. depending on your level and depending on your class. This is one thing I like about Knights of the Old Republic 2 better than this one. Whatever class you take, you can pretty much do what you want with it. There is no restrictions. Well, let me rephrase that. There are certain restrictions, but not as much as in this game. If you guys notice, I'm not allowed to put implants into my character. But in Knights of the Old Republic 2, no matter what class you take, you can automatically put implants. And it's not based on a feat anymore. It's based on your constitution. I'll show this off a lot more in Knights of the Old Republic 2, but this is like what I mean. Knights of the Old Republic 1 set a good ground base. Knights of the Old Republic 2 just upped it. The thing is that people do prefer this one over 2 because of the story. And I don't blame them. I really don't. Now, if you notice right away, it is shaped a bit like the Tusken Raiders' homes. If you noticed it. They're shaped a bit like the Tusken Raider homes. I think this was intentional to be reused, so that they wouldn't have to create much. They just changed the outlook a bit from sand to stone. That's pretty much it. But even there, I think the Tusken Raiders were still not that much more advanced technologically, although they used blasters, hunting rifles and things like that. Really weird. One thing, since I'm talking about Tusken Raiders, when Tatooine was terraformed, the humans that were living on that planet had to become the Tusken Raiders in order to survive. So yes, a lot of people do believe this theory is true because it makes sense. One of the highest amounts of species out there in the galaxy was human. They just settled from planet to planet, and a lot of people believe that human-esque people can be born on multiple planets. Scientists here on Earth do believe that. What is that Radica doing behind me? Get him away from my ass. Okay, some scientists do believe that there are somewhat of a human species out there in the galaxy similar to us. You know, carbon-based life forms. But without technology to travel into space, we can't prove this. It's just a theory. But still, an interesting one at that. Anyways, this part's coming to an end, so join me next time as we go see the Elders. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day or night.